10 years ago, I launched my very first website for my own wedding photography business. It wasn't great, but I was really proud of it. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why new clients weren't beating down my door, begging to work with me. Then, as the years went by, my web design skills improved, and I even earned a degree in graphic design. I launched a brand new website that was pretty beautiful, if I do say so myself, but I was still hearing crickets. Unfortunately, beautiful web design is only part of the equation when it comes to conversions or turning visitors into clients. You have to actually have visitors in the first place. And that's what I was missing. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mariah, the owner and creative director of Mariah Riona Branding, helping creative female entrepreneurs build brands with confidence and success. This month's topic is web design, and as a web designer myself, it's something I'm pretty passionate about. But today, instead of talking specifically about web design, I'm going to share 3 tips to boost your web traffic and get your gorgeous website in front of more visitors. So let's get started. Tip number 1, SEO. SEO, or search engine optimization, is the practice of optimizing your website so it will rank higher in search engines like Google. Ideally, you'd want to be on the first or at least one of the first pages for search results of keywords in your niche. For example, a keyword might be Colorado Springs family photographer. SEO is probably the first thing most people think of when it comes to increasing their web traffic, and with good reason. As consumers, we tend to Google a lot of the services and products that we need. So you want to make sure that your website is showing up on Google when your clients are searching. But honestly, SEO is a long game. It can take months or even years to see your desired results. While it's definitely a strategy worth pursuing, you're going to want to make sure that you have other strategies to boost your web traffic while you're waiting. Which brings me to web traffic tip number 2, Pinterest. A lot of people think of Pinterest as a social media platform, but in reality, its social features are fairly limited. Pinterest is actually a visual search engine. We're on there looking for things, inspiration, advice, tips, and there's a huge search bar at the top of the app. About 18 months ago, I started a dedicated Pinterest marketing strategy, meaning I regularly create valuable content on my blog for my ideal client, and then I consistently pin that content to Pinterest. Since then, my web traffic has increased by 200%, and 2/3 of my web traffic comes from Pinterest. I regularly have new clients book with me who tell me they found me on Pinterest. What's my big secret? I use a Pinterest scheduling app called Tailwind to schedule my pins. I log into Tailwind about once every 2 weeks and spend about an hour filling up my queue with my pins. Then Tailwind pins for me on a schedule based on the best times for my pins to go out. So I'm only spending about an hour every couple of weeks, but I'm pinning all the time. It's honestly some of the best time and money I spend on marketing. If you want to learn more about Tailwind, click that link down below so you can begin your free trial. Web traffic tip number 3, blogging. Blogging is a great way to increase your web traffic, and I personally think that every creative entrepreneur and small business needs to have a blog. But it's not enough to just have a blog. To see real results, you need to be consistently blogging valuable content. This will do several things for you in terms of boosting your website visitors. First, blogging improves SEO. When you're regularly blogging, you're regularly adding new content to your website, and search engines take notice of this. Over time, a solid blogging strategy can really help boost your SEO. For an extra boost, be sure to install the Yoast plugin for WordPress to make sure you're creating search engine-worthy posts. Secondly, blogging helps your Pinterest game. As I mentioned in the last tip, Pinterest is the #1 referrer of traffic to my website. But that didn't happen by accident. It involved regularly creating valuable content on my blog and then pinning it to Pinterest. And third, blogging grows your audience and authority. When you're regularly blogging about your area of expertise, people who are interested will find you. And if you're providing valuable content, they'll keep coming back for more. But more than that, they'll start to know you and trust you, and you'll become their expert. If it's really good, they'll even share it with their friends. Well, I hope this video has helped you think of ways that you can drive traffic to your own website. Because remember, it doesn't matter how gorgeous your website is, without visitors, there are no new clients. So give a thumbs up or a comment down below if you're ready to implement one of these strategies. But remember, your web traffic is only half the battle. The other half is having a website design that converts. So click on that video that just popped up on your screen to learn 7 tips to design your website like a pro, even if you're just starting out. Also, thanks so much for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week. So hit that little red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video.